Let's pick some locks with these magnetic wristbands, shall we? Okay, so the agenda on this video, what I'm hoping to do is first I want to pick a lock, and then I'm hoping to tell you why I am doing this, and then secondly talk about what kind of things I got on here. And then hopefully maybe pick some other locks, and at the same time poke a little fun at Covert Instruments a little bit, one of my favorite pick companies. I think I'm allowed to do that, right? Anyway, so yeah, let's get to work here. I don't know, looking at this, I just didn't feel like bending over at the moment, so let's so what I want to do here is I want to do, like, hopefully you're getting this all in camera here. I want to do like a hybrid pick, to where I rake to like a false set and then change out the tensioner. So that's the idea, is that I want to swap out both tensioner and pick at the same time and be able to pick a lock. So yeah, let's see. I think I'm going to, let's go with the number 40. I guess we need to go this way since the deadbolt's that way. Maybe we'll use, let's go with the snake rake, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll go from there. So anyway, so the idea here would be to, let's see, I haven't done this yet. I've done it with full-size picks. I haven't done it with these little handheld guys here, so I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's give it a whirl. All right, well, not too good here. Okay, so there, I think we're in a false set. Let's get our pick out without, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this away. Hopefully you can see this. Oh, I should have this wristband turned a little bit. Bummer. Okay, let's go with the 50 Reaper set, top of the keyway. Oh, there's our went deeper false set. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. I'm just gonna stick it back here, and then, so like I said, I should have had this twisted a little bit more. That's my fault. We'll go with the hook, and let's see if we can finish this guy off. So I'm certainly not doing this for any kind of speed. Just I want to see if I can do it. Hopefully you're getting this in camera here. See if we can pick this guy. All right, good click there. Try to find our binder here. Oh, right in the front here, I think. Probably. Oh, and then we're open. All right, so then, well, let's talk about what I got going on here. All right, so why am I doing this? Well, for obvious reasons. This gives you the opportunity to pretty much have everything you need right here within a hand's reach, basically. That's kind of the idea that I'm going for. And the other thing is, say, you know, you're working on a wooden door, you have your Covert Instruments, I hope you can see this, the case there, on a wooden door, you just can't put it on there, being that it's magnetized. So I have pieces of metal here, again, hopefully you're getting all this, and that's fine or whatever, but say, you know, you're out in the field, you can't be putting holes in someone's door or whatever. So yeah, just thought this would be a neat way to have all the tools right where I need to have them for the most part. So what do I have on here? So I got Covert Instruments, we got the ergo turners, we got the Reaper set, bottom of the keyway. I actually have a Riz pick on here. I would love to have, now that I'm doing this, I'd love to throw a Riv pick on here. These are the 2-in-1 Precision from Covert Instruments. This would be the Mace set from Sparrows I have on here. Again, hopefully you're getting all this. These, I wish I could remember where I got these. This was like a, let's see if I can grab it. I thought it was like this James Bond thing, but it only looks like it holds 2. So I'm not, maybe I had 2 of these and they each came with different rakes. I don't remember where I got these, and I apologize for that. So then on this side, let's see, I got some Covert Instruments warded picks here. I got, well, I'm hoping to do this. I got the notch decoder and then a dimple rake. But I do want to, I have a thing here set up to maybe do that. This is like a Jimmy tool from Sparrows. So Covert Instruments, both Covert Instruments Sparrows. And I just have one of these tensioners there. And then this is like a bypass knife and whatnot, and then like kind of a wafer. I mean, you can stick all kinds of stuff on here. And then as far as the wristbands go, this one is just a wrap with Velcro. This one, on the other hand, is like one of those like slap bracelets from when we were kids. You know, it'll unfold. Maybe I could just do it quick. It unfolds like this, and it becomes like one of those snap bracelet things. I probably won't do that because I don't know if the stuff will go flying or not. It might stay on. But anyway, and I will say, from using both, so originally I had this one, and I wanted to try one because it's kind of a little bit thicker with that metal in there. So I wanted to try another one because I thought maybe this would be uncomfortable after a while, kind of gripping onto my arm like that. But now that I've tried both, I definitely kind of prefer the slap wristband kind of thing more. It just stays on a little tighter. Just, I don't know, I like it more. I mean, this is not bad either. I mean, as you can tell, the magnets are pretty good. I would say the magnets on this one are just a hair better than this, but at the same time, I mean, these aren't probably the greatest steel, so they're not, you know, I mean, they're sticking on there, but it's not, you know, these are sticking better, the Sparrows, and then obviously, I mean, these things are like almost glued on there. So anyway, let's get into some more locks, and then maybe I can so unfortunately, Covert Instruments is one of my favorite companies, but I feel like I gotta pick on them a little bit. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe while I'm picking a lock, should we try, well, let's do this one again, and we'll go the other way and open it up. So I love Covert Instruments cases. I love the idea that you can hang it on a metal door. I do like them. I really no complaints whatsoever, other than the fact that if you're on a wooden door or something, you can't do it. And I find myself, if I'm in this situation, which I have been, you know, you're setting it down on the ground or something, and you're constantly up and down, and no big deal. It's not the end of the world. But if you could do something like this, why not, right? I'm actually thinking about keeping this wristband with my everyday carry. Just wrap it around my, you know, my echelon kit set, which is what the Garrison or whatever, and just keeping it, and then just throw, you know, full-size picks on, you know, if I want to. I mean, you know, whatever. So I was excited when in Covert Instruments, the Vault, they had what they called Project Gravity, and they talked about it being like a how can I put it, like a new deployment system. And I don't know, I thought, man, you know, if it's better than the cases that they have now, this is gonna be really cool. And just the fact that they called it Gravity, you know, I'm like, man, what are these guys up to? So false set there. You know, what do these guys really, what do they got going on here? Let's try this. Get it out. Oh, that's kind of a deep hook. Well, let's see. And I thought, man, these guys are going to be up to something, right? Oh, I wanted to switch out the tensioner first. So, maybe we can go, where's my 50 over here? Let's see if we can do this guy. Get the tension, switch it out. Where is it at here? Over here somewhere. What was I getting at here? Yeah, you know, and I was like really looking forward to, I thought it would be something like this, you know, a way to deploy your tools a little bit easier. And knowing Covert Instruments, you know, they have some really cool stuff over there. And I thought, man, this is going to be fantastic. And then they released it, the Grav Pick. And man, I was almost shocked that they would even release something like that. Now, I get, you know, okay, it's making lockpick kind of fun. Oh, I got that. Lockpicking kind of fun, whatever. I guess so, but for me, I'm more about practicality. I need, like, when I'm, you know, if you're in the field, it's got to be, to me, it's just got to be more practical. I just don't think the Grav Pick is all that practical. When I first saw it and I thought, wait a minute, you're using, hold up here, you're using you can only use one tool at a time, right? You can, and you can only use, and it comes with one tensioner. And not only is it one tensioner, but it's half the tensioner. You're only getting this part. And I don't know about you, I mean, I love these 2-in-1 turners. I think they're one of the most versatile tools for lock picking, but I use this side a heck of a lot more than I use this side. This is great for padlocks and working bottom of keyway or whatever, but this, I mean, you could do bottom of the keyway with these. You can, well, if you had the 50 maybe, I don't know, give me a door here, you know, but well, sometimes, you know, bottom of the keyway here, you know, top of the keyway, all kind, these are just amazing. And then they'll only give us, you know, one side, just a 40, you know, not 3 of them you can choose from, you know, just a 40, one side, and you only use one pick at a time. I thought, well, that's not going to do me any good. And then $65. I'm like, no way. I'll just buy the F&G set for 10 and get 3 tools out of it for, you know, a fifth of the price or whatever. So I don't know. I was like, okay, you guys lost me there a little bit. And then, you know, and then they had the butterfly thing, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know, that's not, okay, here, let's do some Riz. You know, the butterfly one, I would say is probably going to be more useful because you can deploy all the different combs. It might be 4 or 5 different combs that they have on there. You know, you're going to be able to deploy that. Oh, this one might be a good one too. Hold on, let me see if I can. All right, so I'll keep the Riz pick out, and let's see if we can do a hybrid pick. Oh, hybrid pick on this guy because it does have spools in it. So anyway, the butterfly, I think, yeah. Oh, no, actually raked it right open, and I keep dropping my Riv pick. All right, oh, come on. I just want a full set. Give me a full set. Ah, all right. What can I do? I need another one. Oh, this one I might be able to switch out. Let's see here. Okay, so hopefully the Riz pick stays on this time. Like I said, I think the magnet on this one's a little bit better. Let's see. I'm supposed to be having fun here, not complaining about my favorite lockpicking company. So just today, the Apex was released. Went and checked it out. Not bad, right, or whatever, but I have some questions. Like, for instance, is it going to be magnetized like your other things there, to where you can at least put it to a door? I mean, that medallion thing that comes off, are you going to sell a magnetic one? Is the case already magnetic on the outside? We know the inside is. That's all great or whatever. But like the one they're calling like an EDC. So that means to take out into the field, to have on you, to carry. Well, if it's not going to stick to a door, then it's just going to be sitting on the ground. I'd rather have that case or do something like this. You know what I mean? And then if it's a matter of, okay, well, then I'm just going to keep it at home and do lock picking at home. Well, I don't need that case. I'll just have my picks laying out on the table or laying next to me. I'll have it in that case. But to spend that kind of money, and so for me personally, and I'm kind of going on a rant here, as far as the having handles like that, I don't struggle with getting cramped. I don't have that issue, so I can't relate to that. Will the picks be that much greater? Will it make that much of a difference for me personally? Probably not. I did do the Jimmy Longs, and I mean, it's nice having that handle, but I just didn't, I don't know, for me personally, not a big deal. All right, so let's see here. See if we can get some more action in here. I'm trying to rake to a full set, which maybe I was already in. I don't know. Well, let's switch. Let's do a Twin Peak. Twin Peak. See if we can rake this guy to a full set, and then I'll finish him off with the, and I just opened it. Come on. Trying not to pick the lock. That's kind of funny, right? On purpose. You probably can't even see what I'm doing here. There was a shadow. All right, give me a full set. That's all I want. Give me a full set. Come on. I could tell it wants to just pick. All right. Well, all right, let's try one of these bad boys. Ooh, I don't think I've ever done this. Ooh, I don't know how this is gonna work, guys. Ooh, this might be a tricky one. I'm glad you're all gonna watch me struggle here. What the heck? So, yeah, I don't know. I love my Covert Instruments. I think their tools are fantastic. But just not, I don't know. I just don't, I wish they'd kind of get back to their, like, covert style stuff. You know, like that whole, you know, grab pick thing. They were even advertising that it's like, oh, you know, it can annoy your coworker or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's not very covert then. You know, if that thing's making all kinds of noise, what the heck's the point of that? You know, that's what's nice about the other cases that they have, is that they're quiet, you know, and then you're coming out with something like that that's freaking noisy. I don't know, I was just confused, I guess, by it all, you know. I'm just like, why are we doing this stuff? Why are we, again, I guess if you want to just have some fun with it, but I don't know about you, but $65, I'd rather get some stuff that actually kicks butt. So what did I want to do here? I wanted to do this. Got a kiddo coming down the steps here. I might have to cut this video short here. Yeah, let's do one of these quick. I can. Got that guy open. So yeah, I think it's a fun little way to maybe deploy some devices other than what, you know, some of the stuff that's out there. Oh, and I wanted to show you, say you're worried about, you know, maybe a case. Well, here, easy solve for that. This is like one of those DeWalt things. Unfortunately, it was actually too small for that, but I don't know if they have bigger ones of these, but this Cobalt just happens to be pretty good size. So let's just take this off quick and just, you know, store it in here. So a little bit of a knock on the Apex set as far as their, you know, picks being safer. I mean, this would almost be like the Apex set here. Sorry, I got things in here, but man, that would be a nice hard case to keep that in. Again, unfortunately, it was just a little too small, but so here, problem solved. Got a case. You can even, you know, throw some bump keys in there, throw some door shims in there if it fits. I don't know if they would fit. They might not. I don't know. Extra picks, you know, like a mini bump hammer or whatever, and you got yourself quite the little set here. I mean, if you had two of these that folded up, you could kind of do what I'm doing here. One set for, you know, one kind of picking. This one for pin tumblers. But yeah, I think that's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of fun. Sorry, moving around here. Let's I do want to, thought it'd be fun to pick one more lock yet. So like I said, this one I find, and it's even a little tougher to kind of put on, especially a guy like me. Oh, I put it on upside down. A skinny guy like myself with these skinny wrists, this is just so much easier for me. Okay, let's do another one. Let's go 40. We'll go some Riz. Oh man, as much as I just want to zip open a lock and be done with it, I'd like to have a little bit of fun here. All right, let's see here. And now, you know what? Let's go McTickler. Why not? See? And then imagine again if you had the Riv pick, you know, in 20,000. Oh man, this would be. I mean, just the between the Riz, the Riv, and then having the Covert Instruments tensioners, and I could definitely get more on here. There's room here. I could slide these over here, because what am I missing? Missing regular top of the keyway. I think that's it. And then maybe some of these like windshield wiper ones if you wanted to throw some of them on there. But anyway, let's give a run on this guy. See what we got going on here. One last pick and then I'll end this video. I'm pretty sure I got an overset pin in there somewhere. Let them drop and then we're open. All right. Anyway, so plenty of fun. Give it a try if you want. But I'm probably going to stop the video. Please don't be too butthurt over the Covert Instruments stuff. I still really, really love the company. I don't know, felt I needed to pick on them a little bit. Alrighty. Thank you for watching.